Hey, everybody. Welcome to a very special episode of the Fantasy Fiends podcast, where we will be playing a game that I have never played before. So I'm super excited. The competitive person in me is coming to the fore. We'll see how nasty things get. But today we've got a pretty awesome lineup of authors. Dyrk, what are you doing?
I wasn't doing anything.
Well, we can all see all the cameras.
Right? I was testing the boundaries of my space.
Okay, testing his spatial awareness. Why don't you start by introducing yourself, Dyrk?
I'm Dyrk Ashton, and I'm a knucklehead.
That's pretty accurate.
I write the Paternus books, the Paternus trilogy. The last book comes out June 23rd,
which I'm very excited for.
Thank God, finally. Also coming in at like 236,000 words. So.
Nice.
I mean, the second one was 150. The first one was 130. So
wow, that's quite the jump. All right, we're going to go counterclockwise because that's the way we're going to play the game today, counterclockwise. So, Jeremy, you're next.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I write under J.T. Williams, Stormborn Saga, Shadow Elf Chronicles, Half Elf Chronicles, Rogues of Magic, Lost Tales of the Realm, which are all short stories. I think a lot of y'all in the group know me, and I know all these people except for Andy. No idea who that guy is.
I am the nemesis supreme. Angel, everybody knows Angel, but Angel, when can we expect the books to be released so that we can read your work?
I'm really hoping for like September. It's just this lockdown thing, and having kids home is kind of screwing with that.
All right, but September, you all heard it here. Hold her to it. Shame her if she misses it.
I wrote it down.
Yeah, absolutely. Broadcast. All right, ML.
Hi, I'm ML Spencer, Melinda, and I write the Renwar Saga, Chaos Cycle, and I'm a Dyrk Ashton impersonator.
Very cool. And last but not least, Mr. Pirate.
Yeah, I'm a pirate. My name is Jeff Kohanek. I go by Jeffrey L. Kohanek for my books. And I write, I have two series in Asalia, so Runes of Asalia, Wardens of Asalia. And my current series, Fate of Wizardoms, 3 books out. The 4th book drops in a month.
Nice, very cool. So today we are not drinking, unfortunately, because it's 11 o'clock for me. I don't know what time it is for $1 happened. Dyrk's already started. But we're going to have a ton of fun playing Fantasy Feud, the fantasy version of Family Feud. Now, there are 5 players. Angel's going to be Steve Harvey here. But we've got 5 players, so we can't really divide it equally. So it's every man and woman for themselves. Cutthroat game to the death. We're all keeping our own score, and we're definitely not going to cheat and give ourselves an extra point at the end of the game. So, Angel, why don't you give us the rules so that we know what the hell we're doing?
Okay. Well, unfortunately, when I made my little cards, I made it my computer camera, and so now they're actually backwards, so I can't even use them anymore. So I am going to say there were 60 readers that we did that answered these. So I'm going to read a question, and you guys got to guess the top answers. And I said there's no limits on these answers, so just be prepared. Not all of them are. Yeah.
And now, how do we decide? Do we have to say ding? Whoever says ding first gets to answer it.
Are you guys going to ding, or do you guys want a different?
We're all going to ding at the same time, so we can maybe just go around in a circle.
Yeah, I just don't know how that would work.
As long as I can always pick the same thing that Melinda picks.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah. Well, she
all
is
right.
me.
How if we take turns going first?
She's the smarter me.
I'll answer.
She's the smarter me.
Way too polite, Jeff. Way too polite.
I'm trying to control the chaos.
Okay.
None of us are
All
really
right.
polite.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there are top 7 answers on this board. Where might a character hide something they want to smuggle into prison?
All
No,
right.
really.
So I guess we're doing the point. So Melinda, you go first.
I'm sorry, who?
You.
Oh, me. Okay.
You're the smarter version of Dyrk, right?
I don't know about that. We'll see. Inside their cod piece.
Okay. Well, the top answer was butt, or I called it vajayjay.
Lacey, that's the prison wallet, as we learned in Deadpool 2, and that is another level. See, the codpiece is something exterior that you wear.
Oh, I don't know. I was like, is this like a secret, like little?
The codpiece is the medieval underwear,
Well, fuck, that would have changed things.
right?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I thought she was just being a polite version of doing that.
She's obviously not me. I'm not anymore.
I'm the polite Dyrk Ashton. There we go.
All right. Well, we already screwed it up, but that's okay.
So that's negative. What's that? Negative 1 point for Melinda.
Or for me.
Yeah, for Angel.
For Angel.
All right, so she got it right, so she goes again, right? Until she gets it wrong?
Well, we can just go around. We don't need to let her.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys want to compete? Where is your
I want
competitive?
to compete. I want to compete.
Because some people might not get a chance.
Andy's got a good point, but how many? But the next question, like I'll start, and then we'll keep going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Do whatever you want.
Good. And so here it is. Each one is only 1 point. So at the end, it's like whoever gets the most right, regardless of where they are in the circle, they still win. There is a winner. No participation trophies.
Good.
All right. Where might a character hide something they want to smuggle into prison?
All right, Melinda, you go again. Another guess.
Oh,
Angel already told her the answer.
I told her the top answer.
Oh,
There are
okay, so I
7
can go
answers.
for another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't go for the prison wallet. I mean, that's the obvious place.
Okay. Well, the number 2 answer was in the clothes, and the bodice and the hem and a garment. So that kind of works with both. That's why it kind of screwed me up.
Okay.
All right. So she gets 1 point, though there were 2 correct answers.
All right.
Guess again.
Guess again.
Inside their shoes.
Ooh, no shoes. Such a classic. All right, Jeff.
I forgot I was muted.
Oh,
Wait, now I'm supposed to pick up, and
Yeah.
3 strikes.
yeah. I guess we
No,
got to do
no.
all 7.
Yeah, we're gonna do this a little faster because it's not teams
Okay.
and all of that. It's just 1 strike, and that way it keeps things moving.
Okay, and then when you say bodice, is cleavage count? That's the same, right?
Well, the bodice
No,
is the
'cause-
clothing.
Yeah, that's the
cleavage is
clothing.
actual-
Okay, then I'm saying cleavage.
Yep, that was number 7.
Woohoo!
2 people were going for boobs.
Oh, well, that's where I would hide if I was getting smuggled into prison. So.
All right. Give me another one.
In their mouth.
Yep, that's number 3. In
Okay,
their
I
mouth,
see
or
that.
they'd swallow it.
Those are 2 very different things.
Well, I didn't. It's still in their mouth.
One you just go like, and pull it out. The other one is a bit of a longer process.
If they regurgitate it, though, right?
Okay.
That's true. Oh, we have one one comment from the audience that is going to show up in a minute.
I've ever been to jail.
We're going to pretend that in fantasy prison things aren't quite as thorough.
I'm not surprised that DW knows this.
This is the readers' ones. Okay.
Yep. Well,
Most popular.
okay. So, armpit. You can go with armpit.
No, that actually was an answer, but it wasn't one of the top answers.
All right, Dyrk.
Half a point.
I mean, this is fantasy, right?
Yeah.
I just magically hide it in my body.
Nope.
Some sort of magic. Man, that would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, like God, there are a lot of fantasies where they do that. They
Yeah,
keep
like an
the
invisible
knives,
bag, kind of.
keep knives, or they in tattoos, or any number of things.
Fair
Yeah.
point. All
My
right,
answer-
Jeremy.
Better, just not correct.
It's too fantasy.
In your companion's stomach. Then once you're in jail, you can kill them and take it back out.
Ooh,
Your
I
companion
like that.
stomach.
Fantastic.
He's going bad boys on us, and how they put the drugs in the corpses.
Do you think
I'm
you
taking
think
a
a lot
lot. I'm
like
going to write this down.
Jeremy?
We were friends, but-
No, there's nobody's putting it in their companion's stomach.
All right, I'm gonna say in the hair.
Yes, that was number 4.
Yes. Good. I was hoping none of you would say that because that was like the one that I thought of.
Well, because it doesn't say
and
what they're
then-
smuggling.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm gonna say like under the skin.
No, I
No.
said
No, oh, you see that in all kinds of movies and TV shows where they they have like the cut under the skin and they like slide the razor or the key up inside there or something. Oh well. All right. So which ones did we miss, Angel?
Ear was 3 people. I'm not sure how.
I'm gonna say behind the ear.
I don't know. They just said ear.
You
And
know?
the other one was in cake or in food.
yeah, because you get to take a lot of that in prison.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You can't smuggle like a whole cake into prison. No, I've been arrested for murder, and now I'm bringing my cake with me.
It's to share with the guards. I know you guys.
Well, maybe they're not smuggling it into the prison when they actually get arrested. Maybe they're having someone send it to them like they do in the movies.
That makes sense, but the phrasing of the question
that's
was
completely
misleading.
different.
exactly.
Hacksaw in the cake. Got it.
Because I would have said like the bottle of wine or something, you know, like I would have gotten more than 1 point essentially.
Oh, essentially.
Hey, I have a question. Was there any answer for like in a roll of fat? Because I've actually seen that someone's actually hid something in their roll of fat because people don't check there normally.
Oh, if you've got a
I
good
wouldn't.
enough roll, you can hide a lot of things in that. There was in their elven wallet, which is their butthole, under their scrotum, under their collarbone because it opens like a zipper, and their mouth, if they must swallow it, then something non-threatening that they can poop out later, or some extra.
Just remind me, I'm never going to prison with Jeremy.
Nobody wants that.
All right.
A real Rick and Morty situation there going on.
Well, he's the one that wanted to stab someone with their own bone. Like if
Yes.
someone were murdered.
No, I've actually yet to do that. Thanks for reminding me.
It's on my to-do list.
All
All right.
right.
Number 2.
Next question.
Name a fruit a thief might use to pose as the opposite sex.
Oh no.
I missed
And
part-
I
I
named
missed
this
part of
after
that.
your books
Is
too,
there
and
more
you got
than
to go
one?
first. Oh yeah.
There's more than
I-
one. Holy crap.
I missed part of that question.
Okay. Both male and female answered this, so just beware of that. Name a fruit a thief might use to pose as the opposite sex. There are 6 answers that were top ones.
Hmm.
All right, Jeff.
Yeah, I go first, right?
You go first.
Oh, great.
I was thinking of Jace when I did this question.
So if grapefruit isn't up there, there's something wrong, because it happened more than once.
It is not.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Jerk.
Dirk?
Damn. Avocado.
That's if you want to masquerade like someone with terrible diarrhea. Then you get an avocado.
Jeremy?
Wait. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Cucumber.
No. That
Because
would have
it's
been a
not
good
a
one.
fruit. That's
It's
what I was
not a
going to
fruit.
ask.
Oh, yep, these are all fruits. Yeah.
Ha! All right. So we're going to go with the classic melons. Those had better be right up there.
Yeah. Number 2.
Okay, good. Because that's like
How is that practical? Like grapefruit?
not at all.
Like,
Not at
I
all.
don't even understand.
Yeah, cantaloupe or melon was number 2. Watermelon was even like number 6. And I don't know if they're talking about those like little watermelons or like the big ones.
That is definitely not feasible. All right, I'm gonna say banana. That had better be one.
Yes.
Yes, that was number 1.
Okay. Okay, good. Damn. Now what other kind of
That was
fruit?
mine.
Hey, okay,
let's-
one thing. Botanically speaking, a cucumber is a fruit.
He's right. It's got
He
seeds.
just, I think he just researched that. Like he Googled to make sure. Let's say peaches for the hell of it.
No.
Yeah, I have no idea like how logistically that would work, but I had to-
You
I had to
haven't
throw it
cut
out there.
them that way.
Yeah.
Test.
Clearly, these readers don't listen to Steve Miller because
All right, and Melinda, you're last.
You took my banana. Okay. I want to go with eggplant because it really is a fruit, but I don't know if people are going to know that's a fruit. Let's go with dragon fruit.
Those are pretty lumpy.
how did nobody say oranges? I don't understand.
Yeah, oranges is on there. Eggplant, I think one person did, but it wasn't one of the top ones. But yeah, there's apples, oranges, and pear was number 3.
Avocado shaped like a pear.
really, really mushy, Dirk.
Well, some of
Not the fully ripe ones.
Got the right texture.
Yeah, much closer.
yeah,
Except
what
for
if,
that hard peel on the outside is really going to fuck things up.
Isn't that the point?
Yeah.
so another one of the answers. Sorry, go ahead.
So Andy won that one big time, didn't he?
I currently have 3
Only-
points.
The only right answer.
Oh,
I have 2
zero.
I've got 0.
behind you.
Zero.
That's because yours are sadistic answers. One of the answers was for female, an unripe banana. For male, a cored apple. Another one was cherries, grapes, and watermelons. It says grapes and cherries if we're talking bundles. If we're talking just
like
little
females
things,
masquerading as males.
cherries were the nipples.
okay.
I feel like the readers might be more imaginative than us.
Yeah. And what's the cord apple spell? Like, what's that one for?
It's for male. I'm thinking
Like
that's
Yeah. That doesn't sound very satisfying.
I'm trying to think of how a guy is supposed to like tuck with an apple, and it just does not work.
it's just not a generous thing for a guy. Oh, okay. Name a fantasy creature you'd love to ride. And Dirk, you're going first.
I'm also calling you, Dirk.
Galadriel.
And so many people are going to say that.
I'm not gonna lie, that one never occurred to me, but it's genius. Wait, sorry. Before you say that, are these specific, like for example, horses or Shadowfax? Like, is it
No,
or just
they're-
like
It's a species.
species? Okay, good.
So it's not.
I don't know anybody that's got big battle sloths yet. Are there any books with battle sloths? If there aren't any books
You
with
will be
battle
the
sloths,
first one.
I want to
I'm writing that down.
Who is it? Gwahir, one of the eagles from Lord of the Rings.
No,
Damn it!
Whoa,
That
no one
was
said
an answer.
Jim.
that was an
Okay.
answer, but not a top one for the Eagles.
Okay, good. Because I was about to call out all 60 of those readers for being absolute heathens.
I think I might have this one. I might have 1 point coming.
1 point.
This is like a gimme, Jeremy. Do it.
Dragons.
Yes, that was number 1. 32 of the 60 said dragon.
Obviously.
So I gotta stop thinking about what I would do.
Yeah.
Think about what the readers want to hear.
I mean, I would write a Nazgul, but that's probably not on the list either.
You'd ride the Nazgul?
Why not? Yeah. They're
Okay.
fell beasts. They're fell
I
beasts.
guess you can have it. You can ride a Nazgul if I get to ride Galadriel.
Do I get Gerald to Rivia?
All right, Jeremy, go again.
You know, I could say Narwhal, but I don't think that one's going to be on this. Let's go with unicorn.
Number 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, I can't believe there weren't more for eagle, though. That really is surprising. Man. I'm trying to think of all these covers I see and all these random creatures. There was that thing Andy had in his books. I don't think you could write it. I think it's too small.
The Anfield. That was an answer, but it wasn't a top one.
Yeah.
Oh, because that thing is like a fox. The fox is like a small dog.
It's cute. A little cute thing. One more. Let's see here. What are the big deer? What are they called? I can't think what they're called.
An elk?
Moose?
Not moose. Canadians.
Not
Are
an
you
elk?
thinking of the one from R.J. Barker's series?
Oh,
Like the war antler,
Like
Yeah.
the big
Yeah.
stags.
whatever they're
Like a
called.
stag. Let's just say a stag. Is that on there?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Go ahead, Andy.
How did you not get griffins?
Yeah.
Number 2.
Yeah.
That's like for every dragon, there's a griffin. Like it's the antithesis. But now I'm super stumped. And horses don't count because they're not mythical, right?
Right.
Or can it? Okay, because I would have rocked that one hard. Let's do sea serpent or like sea dragon, sort of sea snaky kind of creature.
No.
Ah,
I want to ride a kraken.
damn!
He's rocking.
Ride a Cthulhu. Just Melinda.
Okay, let's go with Pegasus.
Yep, that was number 6.
Oh, man.
And does a broom count? It's not really a creature.
No, it's a fantasy creature.
Yeah, let me think. Wow, now I'm kind of getting at the end of my ideas. An elephant? A war elephant? Come on,
That would be
only
cool.
funds. Okay. Okay, I guess that's my ex.
All right, Jeff.
Okay. Wow, you got this is getting tough. Okay, I have 2 possible answers. Flipping a coin, going with the dirtier answer. I'm going to say a mermaid.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. The last 2 answers are the dirtier answers.
What's the other dirty one? Come on, Jeff. You can do it.
I say shapeshifter.
No. A man with good hygiene.
Oh.
Wait,
That is
So they're
scraping the
saying that
bottom of
there's
the
a-
comedic barrel right there.
Which
See,
leader for
nobody-
those?
That was number 4.
No.
Did anyone have werewolves or anything? Like
Nobody
wargs?
can harass me about my first answer then.
How about
You're
a phoenix? Like, I realize it might be hot, but
Yeah.
You might burn up and die, but you'll rise up again. Yeah.
It rises up again. You, the writer, do not. You don't come back from the ashes.
I also thought somebody might say something like troll or ogre, and they're just imagining they're like doing piggyback rides.
Yeah,
Oh, that kind of right. Okay.
but no one said wolves like the wargs from Lord of the Rings or
Yeah.
werewolves or anything. Or oh
Or
no,
like hogs.
Like a dire wolf.
the hogs. Yeah,
Oh,
from,
Yeah, hogs.
Gray Bastards.
Yes.
That would have been cool.
There was Busty
Living
Elven
Child.
Babe on there. All right. Name something a wizard might do to get their partner in the mood.
Oh, God.
This is Jeremy.
Yeah, it's me. I'm thinking.
Let's see how weird and dark this goes.
Not everything's dark.
It's weird.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Partner in the moon.
I bet an answer is not stab them with somebody else's bone.
No.
or
Unless
or
it's
is
a
it?
Or is it?
I've got two answers in mind. I'm trying to think of which one to go with. Some type of alchemical potion or something.
Like,
a potion.
Yes.
okay, yeah. The love potion is number 2.
There you go.
Okay. Now for the other one. Get out the polished staffs.
Great wordplay aside, I'm pretty sure that doesn't fit into any of the answers.
Staff is not in there.
Are you kidding?
Well, there's a wand in there. I guess we're gonna have to clue that now because I said it. But
That's not a wand. That's
okay, well, I didn't.
not a
Sorry,
staff.
right.
Wand is a short
These things,
staff.
okay.
Very different thing.
That's a big size issue.
Well, I'm trying to think
Time
fantasy
doesn't
here.
matter.
All right, my turn. I'm going to say cast levitation on a specific non-responsive body part. I'm pretty sure that's not
Because
a point.
the wizard is old. Is that what you're
We'll
saying?
just call it a magic spell, some sort of magic sex spell. But I'm pretty sure the levitation, everyone understands exactly what I'm referring to.
Do you actually know that spell, Andy?
I have never personally
DM me
attempted
later?
to use it.
I think he goes for the alchemical thing.
Yeah, I'm more the alchemical kind.
Well, love spell is number 1. We didn't say how.
No. See, a love spell is
Well,
like a motion.
but you said some kind of spell, so you're gonna have to be
Okay,
specific.
fine.
If you
Fine, I'll take the point. I said some kind of spell.
So, Melinda, you know what to answer now. She's giving you the number 1 answer
I guess so.
and number 2 answer.
No, it's still my turn. I got it right.
now.
I got it right with the spell. Now,
You did?
yeah.
Okay.
Aside from the clever play on words there, I got the spell part
well, you
right.
started with levitate, but then you ended with spell. So then,
Yeah. But man, see this. And how many options are there? There's 6 or 7?
sorry, this one's 5.
5. Okay. Man, I'm gonna say call down the divine favor from whatever god of sex exists in the world. I have no idea, but let's go with that. No, okay. Praying does not get people into the mood in this case. I understand.
All right, Melinda.
Melinda.
I'm gonna have to say summon a succubus or something.
Good job.
Interesting.
Summon Dyrk. Yours, not you.
Wait, was that a point or not?
No.
Okay.
It was a great idea.
Okay, so I'm going to say wave about your magic wand.
Well, you use wand and the love spell are already as 1.
He's talking about the magic wand in this case.
Wave it about.
I guess that worked for him and his wife, you know?
I'm just saying.
He comes home on a Sunday night. Hello,
Hey,
dear.
baby.
Waving.
Are you not ensorcelled?
Yeah, I don't think we're waving it just like that.
Yeah, Jeff, you should definitely start putting together like dirty talk for fantasy people, you know? Are you not ensorcelled? Feels like just classic dirty talk.
Hey, are we all just ignoring Hawkins' comment of CLITOMANCY?
We are not ignoring it. I'm waiting for the right moment to pull it up.
Then ignore that.
Dyrk, it's up to you now.
You guys have used them all. How about a phoenix feather?
No.
Aw.
I think a feather was one of the answers, but it wasn't one of the top ones.
No. All right. So what are which ones didn't we get?
Magic fingers massage to a magical place, fairy dust, and ease his wand into places never before explored.
See, Jeff, if you hadn't just waved it around, you might have gotten
do
the
something
point.
with it.
And then courtesy,
If you're saying prod with the wand, got it.
some sort of movement in their general direction, not just kind of hanging out over there on the side of the room, waving it around, showing off. Evidently, that doesn't work. Courtesy of DW, this is the specific form of magic that should work.
Well, see, one of the answers was a spell, clitoris excitus.
Interesting.
There you go.
The other ones were hit their panties with a vibrating curse, make himself appear to be Jason Momoa, whip up a magical aphrodisiac cocktail with consent, of course, make his penis sparkle with glitter and stuff, and penis enlargements and stuff, and penis enlargement spell.
Okay, wow.
Note to self: buy glitter and stuff. See if that works.
You have to magic it on. This is a wizard.
Okay.
Magic,
glitter.
glue,
It'll
glue
wave
is
it
foreign
around by
technology
itself.
to these people. Exactly.
All right. A thief tries to rob you in the village square. What's the first thing you do?
Oh, okay. This is me. You always have to shout some variation of guards, guards. Thanks to Terry Pratchett, that is now the official standard. Like call for the city watch or something.
That was one, but not a top one.
People are
And there's 5 answers.
they don't call for law enforcement in fantasy. Oh, it's gonna get murdery up here real fast. Melinda.
I'm gonna say whip out your knife.
Yep. Pull out a dagger and or stab him was number 5.
Telling you. People think very murdery in fantasy.
Punch him.
Yep, that was number 1. 10 people.
Whip out your crossbow.
Nope.
Oh,
Melinda's all about whipping things out.
I
Well, it's better than Jeff's waving things around.
That's true.
No, you see,
Right.
the whipping it out is step 1. Then comes the waving.
And then the prodding.
And the stabbing.
Exactly.
Stabbing.
All right, Jeff.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. Well, it's fantasy, so we're gonna cast a spell to freeze him or something.
Yeah, spell him was number 2.
Woohoo! Let's see here. What else would we do? We stabbed him. We spelled him. We punched him. How about if we just chase after him? What if he's fast? I have to run.
That was one of the answers, but not one of the top.
What was the answer?
Chase after him was not an answer.
Was not a top answer.
Okay.
So it's up to you, Dirk.
Run. Run away.
That was an answer, but not a top answer. These
Oh,
investigators are
you
great.
You run away.
I am like 0 for all of you.
Jeremy?
See, I was going to say cast Fireball. Like that was going to be my answer, but I can't do that now because we've already done spell.
Yeah.
And you have to measure the size of the market before casting Fireball. Very important.
No, you don't.
It's a common meme where it's like the guy goes in a room and he blasts Fireball. So
I'm very well aware of that meme. I still say you don't.
Jeremy made that meme.
All right. All right, I'm just going to go with the outlandish answer just because we've all dealt with thieves' guilds and that kind of thing in some form, be it game or book. So I'm going to let them go. I'm going to let them steal whatever is being stole. And then I'm going to find out what guild they're part of, become the member of the guild, ascend up to the very top, and then take my item back.
see, right when he goes to reasonable, and then he continues. He always
He's playing the long game. So I'm trying to react right away, and he's like,
whatever quest he was on until that moment, to save the world. Nope, immediately detoured to this elaborate long-term revenge fantasy over some street-level thief who happened to, steal a couple of gold from his pocket.
Well, he's got to get a word count from somewhere.
That, by the way,
That's a whole trilogy right there.
There you go.
Was he anywhere close, Angel?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Y'all need to play Skyrim. I mean, come on.
They don't go that elaborate in here.
So what didn't we get? What answers were we missing?
Just scream. And kill him.
Wait, I called for the city watch, just screaming. Ah! I feel like mine is like screaming with intent. Like an
With purpose. I know. I thought about getting it too, but I didn't think that was. Some said scream at guard, but more people just said scream, and I think that those readers really meant just scream.
Useless. And then so what was the last one?
Kill him. Just
Kill
flat
him.
out kill him.
because
Not just stab him. Just
okay.
Just straight up murder.
Is this where you can stab them with their own bone? Just curious.
Yeah. You have to rip their arm off first, though, and then you can turn the bone.
I mean, if you're an orc, that's pretty easy. You just
That's true. All right. I think we got time for like 2 more rounds.
all right. Oh, and one of the funny answers for that was scream. He touched my breast, and they're like, "Hey, it worked in Warzone." The other one was laugh at him. I'm poor.
It was empty. Oops, I knew it.
All right. What is the first thing you do if you suddenly learned you had magic? And there are 7 answers.
Melinda.
Oh, I guess I would. Oh God, I don't know. I guess I would make myself a mountain of gold.
Yep, that was number 5. Money or find gold.
Okay. Summon a dragon.
Summon a dragon.
I'm disappointed.
no dragon shouts. Wow.
Okay.
Dragons always work.
Yeah. Make myself fly. Can I fly?
Yep, number 3.
Yay. I realized I had magic. Oh, I know. I'm gonna like make someone of the opposite sex appear. Like
So you can wave it around.
No, he wants them to win.
I'm trying to make what the readers would answer.
Mhm. This has nothing to do with your own personal family. Fantasies family.
Yeah.
Family?
No.
That in modern times, that's just called a mail order bride. You don't need magic.
But this would be
It
faster, though.
It takes a little longer. You're right.
One. Right.
All right, Dyrk.
Become immortal. No?
They're not that ambitious here. This is when you first learn that you have magic.
Give myself breasts and look at myself in the mirror.
Maybe Jeff will accidentally conjure you.
That closer?
Look, Roger, Dyrk.
Okay, I can't answer twice, so Jeremy can say
Jeremy.
First, get magic. Catch something on fire. I'm gonna try to go for a real easy answer here.
No blow shit up. Oh, that's like
That was an answer. Blow up a building was an answer, but not one of the top.
Oh man, well done.
They're
All right.
not sadistic.
I'm pretty sure they are. They keep reading our books.
They're getting ideas.
Hey, I was gonna ask to summon a hat like Jeff's, but I don't know.
Ooh, that's I'm gonna go with summon a familiar. Oh. Then my second answer was going to be seek vengeance on those who've wronged me. Who murdered my father, my mother, or burned down my whatever.
That would have been number 2.
Wow, that was number 1.
Number 1 was just test my limits. See what you can do.
Fair
No.
That's
No.
that's so practical.
Well,
That just makes too much sense.
but number 4 was figure out how to make it cook and clean for me.
Oh, nicely done. I was going to say save the world, but then when you said that they're not very that's not the way that they were going, it's too big, then I didn't.
Well, it's because when you first learn, it's not, you don't save the world when it's like, oh, learn, I got a spark. I'm going to save the world.
Pretty much. You just have to start saving the world, and then you eventually learn how to save the world. It's fantasy 101.
I was thinking about like what Dyrk said, ascending to godhood and, either ruling peacefully or causing mass mayhem and destruction.
Yeah.
That one sounds more like you.
Yeah.
You were the blow up the building, weren't you?
A fork in the path. You're going to go one way or the other.
Now, Jeremy's more blow up all the buildings.
All the buildings.
With everyone inside, and we'll use their bones to make this.
And put his throne on the top of the rubble.
All right, we got time for one more.
What's the worst way to die in a fantasy book? Who's this one first?
This is me.
Is it Jeff?
But wow. Wow. That's crazy.
There are 5 answers.
Being eaten by a dragon. Somebody has to say that.
That's too easy.
No, because that'd be a good way to die.
Okay.
Damn. It's just being eaten, the same as being eaten by a dragon.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
coupled it up.
Okay. I'm gonna go with burned with a fireball.
Yeah, burned and fire was all number 1.
Yes.
What about falling into lava? Was that also count as one?
That would account. Anything that goes under fire or burning.
Burned like all that.
That's mine. Whoops.
I was dancing. I mean, I know nobody's going to say it, but I just have to throw out there: be killed off by Anna Stevens in some God-blind manner involving a hammer and nails.
Nice.
Anybody who's read God-blind, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But no, nobody's going to say that.
No.
I would say skinned alive.
Did that have anything to do with Lisa's flaying?
Yes.
Cheating. But no, that was not one of the top ones. That was one of the ones, and that might have been hers.
No, hers was even worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeremy.
it was anonymous.
There's a lot of ways this could go.
Yeah.
Lots of creative ways to die. What do readers say? Right before getting to your goal, whatever your goal was, whatever your purpose was, literally die right before it. It goes from it's going to be an awesome end of the story to nope.
Yeah, but that's not how to die, though. That's when to die.
Picky.
Be stabbed to death by your own bone.
Yeah. That's what I thought you were going to say. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Trip, have an open fracture, stab yourself in the throat. Yeah. I don't know, poisonous fumes, gases. I don't know.
No, acid was one of them, but not a top one.
All right, I'm gonna go with some horrible poison.
Nope.
What? Oh man,
Good ways.
that
to go.
is classic fantasy.
But that might be quick.
Doesn't have to
No,
be.
that's
It
why I
doesn't
made
have
sure to
to be.
specify horrible poison.
Oh, horrible.
All right, Melinda.
Impalement.
Nope.
Man,
Yeah, I'm curious. What are these answers?
All right. Slow torture or tortured by magic was number 2. 3 was just old age, alone, or natural causes. 4, I'm surprised nobody said it, killed while sitting on the toilet.
That's a win.
One time that
That's a
happened,
win.
and everybody
That's not a
remembers.
win. That's not a how. Just
Yeah, but
like
that would-
Jeremy's.
But that would be a shitty way to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your soul and life force being slowly drained away.
I like that
Some
one.
sort of vampiric. I was gonna say
That's
like
Jeremy's.
like a corrupted like disease or something where you just like slowly turn into a zombie or whatever the fantasy version of a zombie is. But
Undead.
poison. How did people not write poisons in?
Well, they did have buried in poop from a giant.
Okay. That's not specific.
That's a good one.
Or that.
I want these readers to
Or it's-
write a book. This sounds interesting.
So I actually have a point now.
Oh,
Yeah, you got a point, Dirk.
You have a point.
You're on the scoreboard.
Dirk never has a
In true
I'm not pointless.
Scott Lynch fashion, stuffed in a barrel of urine and thrown in a bay full of sharks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's creative.
That was definitely a good one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty nasty.
and one that would be really hard to do, but you
Uh-oh.
Oh, we just lost
Sorry.
Andy.
like with urine, like you pee on the carpet or something and electrocute them, and they die.
Have you done this before?
No, that's going to be in the book that I'm working on now.
Nice.
That has got to be the word. Like the most insulting way to kill someone is just pee them to death. All right. Do we have one more angel, or are we all out?
No, I got more.
All right.
Name. Is this for Dirk?
Yeah.
Okay, there are 5 answers. Name something you'd hate to forget to bring to battle.
My sword.
Yeah, weapon is number 1.
Okay. Shield.
Nope.
What?
What?
That was one, but not a top one.
I have 2 points. I'm double not pointless.
Jeremy.
Okay, can you repeat the question?
Name something you'd hate to forget to bring to battle.
Dirk said shield. I would hate that. Let's see. Lucky talisman, no. Spear, sword, dead bodies if I'm a necromancer. You gotta be proactive. Bring your own. I mean, you don't want to wait to kill somebody. Acid,
Where are you going to put
poison.
them?
They're gonna be carried by the summonings I create before the battle.
Oh,
I'm not gonna carry on myself. That'll hurt my back. Come on.
You can put anything you want in a sapient pearwood chest.
I'm not gonna say staff because everybody likes wands.
weapon is weapon.
Okay, well, I mean, I'd say a weapon. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, but weapons already. Dirk
Weapons
already
and-
got that.
done. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Fairy dust. No, I'm gonna say fairy dust. A lot of fairy people around here.
I don't know what kind of battles you've been hanging out at.
Well, there's that one you invited me to, Andy.
That was a different kind of fairy dust that we had at that one.
Different kind of battle.
Let's see here. My companion animal.
No, all right. I'm gonna say armor because if armor is not on there,
Armor is
people
on
will
there.
pick it. Okay, good. So we've got armor and weapon. What about like your army or your the soldiers you're fighting with?
Nope.
No one said their army. Like no one. The general just forgot
They're only worrying about themselves.
forgot to bring the army.
I thought you stole my answer, Andy. Now I'm happy.
Melinda?
Melinda.
I'm thinking horses or cavalry.
Nope. These are just specific to them.
Damn.
That's harsh.
Whoa.
All right, Jeff.
What you need to bring into battle.
Now, what would you
You
hate to forget?
Hate to forget.
Oh, this is gonna be all like personality stuff, like determination and something like real moralistic like that.
No.
Yeah, exactly. No?
No.
These are physical objects.
Courage. Okay, a physical object. My magical talisman, like wand, charm, whatever it is.
It's a weapon.
I'll give you magic.
Oh.
But you see, magic is like courage. It's intangible.
I know, but
Oops, I forgot to bring my magic. Yeah,
That's why I have to grab something physical because if I'm
where is that magic? Damn.
it's in me.
Hey, if it's a battle against dragons, we should bring our F-18.
That's a good
I
point.
think if I had a dragon, I would be really pissed off if I forgot to bring my dragon. Seriously, though. Damn it.
Okay, well, you know what? Now I'm going to have to say dragon. So,
No, nobody forgets to bring their dragon.
well,
Yeah.
Leaders are gonna be like, "Oh, I forgot the big, huge thing that's gonna help me save and
Okay.
kill them all."
That's the title of my next book. Don't forget to bring your dragon.
Yours would be, "Don't forget to bring your pants."
No, I would say forget to bring your pants.
When you're riding on a 5-story dragon, no one is going to comment on the fact that you're not wearing pants.
Nope.
Well, they'd only see your legs, so you could be wearing something like a little loincloth.
you say
Flying in the wind.
I'll bet nobody here is wearing pants right now. How many people are not wearing pants?
oh, wait.
Is this full length pants or do you pajamas shorts count?
Pants.
You just want secret. Who is secretly doing the podcast? So if you dipped it,
All right, so Angel, what other things did we miss?
see, I thought Dyrk would get it with the frickin' pants. Do you know how many people said pants?
Really?
Really?
Damn it. See, but of course
Pants,
I'm not going to
underwear?
say that because I wouldn't care if I forgot my pants. I wouldn't say, damn it, I forgot my pants.
No.
I'd say, damn it, I put pants on.
Those are restrictive.
I'm just wondering how people forget pants. I just don't understand.
But it's hate to forget. So it's hate to forget my underwear, hate
I
to
would
forget
not
my
hate to
pants.
forget my pants.
The other one was hate to get clothes all together.
Oh, but you should have put all of those in one.
I did, but
Clothes.
nobody
all
said it.
clothes. Oh, okay.
Clothes,
I could still
pants,
be
and underwear.
wearing a full suit of armor and not be wearing any pants.
Yeah,
You
it's a little hard to go into battle fully armored with no clothes on.
Actually, running into battle with no clothes on, that would be like intimidating, I would think.
It's been done.
Real Celtic style.
Yeah.
Naked dude. He must be invulnerable. Get away.
Or you're wearing just the breastplate, but you're not wearing anything else underneath. So it's just
He's waving his magic wand around. We are all suddenly unexplainedly aroused.
Well, one of my main characters in my series would be just as happy to fight naked all the time.
You know, I don't have a character
Just
like
one of
that.
your characters, Dyrk?
What?
Just one?
There's a couple actually.
Yeah.
A few. Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I need a character who just doesn't want to wear clothes.
a dwarf.
I have several.
Fuzzy dwarf.
Oh. That's hilarious because dwarves are notoriously prudish. So if you have a dwarf who is the opposite, that would be a hilarious twist on the trope.
Yeah, but aren't dwarves so hairy it wouldn't matter anyway?
My dwarves aren't prudish.
According to Gimli, both the men and the women have beards and have way too much hair anyway. So
Sure.
Oh no, okay, so it's in the Orconomics. That's what it is. In Orconomics, the dwarf is like super prudish. Like any mention of any kind of like sex and romance stuff, just he like turns red and is super ashamed. So it would be hilarious to have a dwarf like that. A nudist dwarf.
I was gonna say all the dwarf jokes I know that they're the
They're usually the ones who drink.
They're the drunkards, but they're not the nudists. Wow, this is what the Fantasy Things podcast is debating: the nudist habits of dwarves.
Dwarves exposing themselves.
Yeah. See, I could see elves being nudists. You know, the willowy robes. They've got the trees. They've got the lakes. They've got
the
all of that. Just like whereas dwarves, you don't think about that. I think that would be hilarious. JT, write it.
I think the elves would be the natural, but they wouldn't be the wave it kind of like in your face, where the dwarf would be like, ha!
That I can agree with.
Well, aren't the elves are all like naked all the time in the sequel to Name of the Wind, aren't they? The elves?
Wow. Right, like it's been so many years since right when it came out.
I can't remember that far
No,
back.
I think they might have been.
Yeah.
Because it was like the kids too,
I
right?
just remember the nymph sex lady.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
That's what I remember.
Was it the nymphs, not the elves?
oh, maybe.
I don't remember elves in that one.
I thought it
It
was
was Faye.
It was Faye. It
Faye.
was Faye. That's not necessarily elves, but
They're like cousins or something.
Yeah. They're the kinkier cousins.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
Some elf got a little bit too close to nature, and that's how the nymphs were born.
Faye is just about anything in some older mythologies.
That's true. All right. Well, we are officially out of time for this absolutely hilarious episode of
Who won?
the Fantasy Feed podcast. Okay, let's count points. Melinda, how many points did you have?
I have no idea.
All right, no idea. Jeff,
I had 6 or 7. I lost count somewhere. One of those.
excellent. Dyrk, how many points did you have?
2.
2. JT,
25.
I had 26. Ha, suck it.
Andy wins.
I think really all of us win because that was probably the most entertaining hour that we've had on this episode for a long time. So thank you guys so much for coming and playing. We will definitely. I am seriously considering turning this into a regular thing. So we're gonna have a lot of fun on the Fantasy Fiends podcast, and hopefully we can get you guys all back to play more ridiculous games.
Absolutely.
All right.
Sounds good.
And
Thanks,
special
everybody.
thanks goes to Angel for doing all of the work, and we get the credit for the fun, but Angel put this all together, took
And
the time to make
Yeah, so that they will be revealed one by one.
Wow.
it was
But
like
backwards.
so fancy, yeah. So much time and effort went into this, so thank you so much. And that's it for the Fantasy Fiends podcast. We will be back on Thursday night with Seth Ring talking something really interesting that I don't remember offhand. That's all. Have a great day.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Everybody wave now.
Waving.
There we go. Yeah.